Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Chris Bleep, who has been a patron and supporter of the channel for a very long time. Offered me a Gundam Barbatos Lupus round, and I just said, what the heck, why not? Barbatos Lupus is, of course, a 700 cost 5-star raid. It is really ridiculously strong, especially against supports. Yeah, that was what, like 16,000 damage in one combo? Yeah, that heavy Gyaradoga is did not stand a chance. And the buffed heavy Gyaradoga is quite good. I've had some tough fights against it, and I will have a before and after video coming up soon. But yeah, it's Barbatos Lupus really is good. Has option for, I believe, single or double arm cannons and single or double maces. I think Chris is using the doubles on both. As always, corrections always welcome. But yeah, and of course it does have a limited release ability and also auxiliary power. I think it also has a quasi-stealth ability in the Ahab wave skill. And wow, that twin mace downswing has a lot of travel and does not really seem to understand slopes. Like that was some like Mega Man X Air Dash stuff right there. Good smack. Yeah, this is definitely one of those, oh, it's a general no problem kind of raids, because yeah, it can do huge damage to basically anything. And yeah, okay, well, somebody else had been fighting that Doga, probably the other Lupus, because there's another one in the round. But yeah, I would like to get this eventually. If not this, I'd like to at least grab the Hydro Boshi at some point, which I believe has some but not all of the same skills. And, you know, I guess it's time to go back to box grinding. I'd taken some time off from that for a little while, but, you know, may as well see what I can get, especially since my luck has just been kind of ridiculous lately. And big swing, yeah, that was a lot. I didn't see the number specifically, but it was large. That number was large. And let's see. Yeah, now, here is a problem, though, which is, I believe these are two generals, a Sea Gundam and the Dagi Iris, and those two together, yeah, called for backup, and I think that was wise. But yeah, even with the auxiliary power cut in, yeah, that was not survivable. The two of them just pouring on beam damage. Interesting thing being, I'm pretty sure that Iron-Blooded Orphan mobile suits are supposed to be pretty resistant to beam damage. I thought that was the whole point of the nano-laminate armor and why everything has ballistic weaponry and, you know, big honking melee clubs, because yeah, if you want to break through the armor, you're going to just have to, you know, go large blunt object with it. But, you know, regardless, you know, it's very hard to interpret some of these things for a game. That's just, especially when you still have to balance it with everything else in the game. And this is still looking pretty darn strong. So yeah, yeah, like I said, I'd like to get it. Looks good and powerful. Good dodge there. And yeah, I think one of its cannon modes can cause heavy stagger. That certainly looks like what just hit that Sea Gundam. And yeah. Yeah, the one thing it doesn't seem to have a lot of, from best as I can tell, is like a lot of are anything particular, at least with this. Oh, there's a limiter release on the rocket. I bet that would have been the you know, quick rapid fire damage that I was just thinking would be necessary to take that last little bit of health off that Sea Gundam. But yeah, it looks like if it has that, it is somewhat situational. So it's the downside to being able to do massive hits of damage is that you don't seem to have, at least as best as I can tell, anything like a Vulcan charge to get that last little shred off. Good downswing there, 4,100, 2,900, and somebody else finished it off. Yeah, again, looks good, has a lot of fun tricks, and looking forward to getting it when it gets into the recycle ticket store in like 2029. To be honest, I don't. I'd like to think the game has some time left, but I'll be amazed if it's actually still active in 2029. I'll be totally honest. I am really good hit. I am really glad that they ported this to PC, because that will make some kind of preservation effort after end of service a lot easier to achieve, I bet. Because I would like this game to survive. I've said it before. I would really love to see somebody get GBO 1 emulated, just because I'd like people to see what that was like, see how far this game engine has come. Because yeah, there were definitely things about GBO 1 that I liked, and there were probably things auxiliary powers in. Probably things GBO 1 did better than 2, minor things here and there. But yeah, just also I just want, I would like people to be able to see that, ideally without having to watch my older YouTube videos, because, well, I feel like seeing yourself like 10, 12 years ago always or hearing yourself always mildly embarrassing. So, but about a minute to go. They are maintaining a decent lead here. Well, it's getting a little bit tighter, but yeah, they've got a minute, and Chris. Yep, that looks like it was a heavy stagger. I feel like that should not have worked, but that's going to give that heavy Doga at least a little bit of a chance. I don't know if it was trying to back up, and oh wow, that was some fun latency. Oh wow, yeah, that is just really wild damage. And that Sea Gundam looks about ready to go too. So yeah, it looks like nothing has ASL. That's understandable. Oh wow, nice aerial snipe there. Just managed to get that out of the air before it could be a problem. And good damage. Yeah, like I said, I don't think this has a lot of like tick damage options to finish somebody off at range. It's designed to have to get up in somebody's face to win. It's gonna win once it's there though, because man. Yep, and Chris's team took it, and yeah, this is looking really good. I again, I'd like to get one. Looks really nice. Like the camo too. Good colors. 217,000 damage, 8605 out of 18,000. And what is the body count? 11-3. Very nice. Yeah, thank you for sending this my way, Chris. I really appreciate it. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. Yeah, I'm going to have to get some of the other Barbatos forms. I got the base kit and put it in the 4th form because I just like the shoulder armor for that. It's very, just a little bit of symmetry, and it helps kind of, round out a very angular design. And I got one of the metal frames that third-party companies have made for it, and it's not bad, but I don't know, it almost feels too heavy for its own good. Just like it's a little harder to balance, I think, than it used to be. But that all said, I will probably go ahead and do it again if I get the Lupus and or the Lupus Rex.